here today with Alex, and he's an insurance agent that we often recommend to clients, and so he's going to answer some common insurance questions that we get from clients. So the first one is, how do you determine if it will be a commercial policy or a personal policy?
That's a lot of my skill as an independent agent, kind of understanding what insurance companies you can work with and then what their underwriting rules are and stuff. So sometimes you do end up getting a Montana policy, other times it can be for, the storage state or even your residence state.
Yeah, that's a good lead into my next question is, how do you determine if it will be a Montana policy or a policy in someone's home state?
Generally, and it always depends, on someone's circumstances, but generally speaking, for your collector cars, antiques, modern exotics, kind of high value, not always high value, but definitely low usage, all of those carriers I use determine your policy state by your registration zip code. So if you have a Montana registration zip code with those kind of vehicles primarily, you will end up with a Montana policy. With the RVers, we do some of that as well. And if you're a full-timer, you get a Montana policy as well.
Okay. And does the Montana LLC name and Montana LLC address go on the policy?
We're flexible on that. If that's something that the client needs or they want to see that, absolutely. They'll have the LLC name and their mailing address or whatever address in Montana. Independent of that, we always discuss with underwriting, in full transparency, this is where it's registered and this is where it's stored. And again, just kind of navigating that's mostly my skills. So don't mean to be evasive on that, but just some general guidelines to go by.
It just depends. Cool. Well, thanks, Alex. We'll put Alex's contact info so you can contact him if you're interested in working